What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to some more Bloodborne. So as you can see here, I did go back to where we died. Well, just about, not quite. So yeah, you can see the two giants, the one over there, and then the one right there, you can tell by his eyes there, has our blood echoes. So we're going to try and see if we can take that one out without getting killed by that guy. So we'll give it one shot. If we do die, then I'll just try and run by. Alright. So we did get our blood echoes back, so that's the good part. Now, gotta see if I can remember how to get over to that guy without dying. Fun times, right? Let's see. Yeah, gotta go up this way, I believe. That one taken out. Alright. Nice, got the crit on him. And for the time being, that should be the last one. Yeah, it looks like we did miss a goodie over there, so let's run back over. So that noise you hear, that's the guys below us there. Alright, let's see if we can go find that one hiding over here. There it is. Alright, got some more bolt paper. Yeah, and we'll come there later on. So don't want to drop off that way. Alright, got that goodie. Okay, let's continue on up here. Oh, and he fell off. Okay. Well, at least we got that shortcut opened up now. So, and just to show where this is at, then we'll reload back in. Yep. Right there's the start of the area, so nice little shortcut. Yeah, so now if we die, we don't have to go around and do that big loop. So, alright, I think right here's a pretty good spot. So we definitely don't want to miss out on those guys. Because most of the time, in fact, maybe all the time, they give upgrade mats, so. Fur starting out, very important. I think first let's check out it here. Alright, 3 twin bloodstone shards. Alright, so nothing over there. I think that guy was maybe it. Okay. This way to witness a miracle. I don't think we want to do that just yet. Alright, got some more blood vials. Come back here, you little bugger. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this area is a whole lot of fun. So we got at least 2 of those big guys throwing rocks at us. We got one right there above the hat, and then one right there. Plus a whole bunch of other enemies crawling around out there. So, and if I remember right, I think that's poison. I don't know if you'd call it a lake, but... So, yeah. Alright, so now let's go check out this here. No, actually, first I forgot about this one. See if we can sneak up on this guy. That was another one. Alright, so we don't want to drop down there because there's no way back up. Okay. And it's our favorite NPC, here to give us a helping hand. Gotta love patches.
Don't dally, you lucky scamp! The gift of the Godhead cometh!
Didn't even wait long enough for us to look at him. Alright, so we are gonna definitely want to put on our antidotes here. poison's not too bad to deal with. Can be tricky, but luckily it wears off pretty quick. So just gotta pay attention to your health. Alright. Don't want to go this way just yet. Sure we don't miss any goodies here. Yeah, these guys are pretty good for farming cold blood. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Put that one on so we do more damage. Oh. Did not realize that guy wasn't dead. Alright. So we'll do another quick load out, or exit out, and then load back in here. Yeah, and this is a bit of a longer area. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to make it in one episode or divide it up into 2 episodes, but probably end up doing 2 just because I think we still got quite a bit left to... Oh, we got all kinds of them. Wow. Well, that wasn't very nice of you. Alright, so I think just to save the time on the run back, well, actually, you know what? Shouldn't be too bad because we got that shortcut unlocked, so if I can not get stuck on the rocks here. Try to run by everything we can. Alright, so at least one good thing is we were able to pick that up. Shoot, I don't remember if the fall will kill us here. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, well, at least we got our blood echoes there. Okay. Well, that went much better. Oh, come on. Surprised that's the first time that's happened. Alright, so we'll head back here a little ways. And at least we got that big one out. So we don't have to worry about his heavy hand hitting us there. So yeah, we might have to do this a couple of times, since there's 3 of them. Well, not too bad. We got 2 out of 3. Okay, let's go get this last one here, and then we can continue on. Oh, yes, these guys. Shoot. Did not realize we were frenzied there. At least the run back's not terrible. That shortcut there is definitely want to make sure to pick that one up, or else that would be a pretty long run back. I think would probably be in our best interest to take all these guys out. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this area can be a bit of a pain. So you want to take those guys out as quick as possible before a frenzy hits. So, and I think we might look at our attire here and see if we got anything with higher frenzy resistance. Alright, so we're at 13. Okay, so that one's 14. Alright, we're at 41. Ooh, that one's at 60, okay. Well, not a lot, but still better than nothing. Okay, yeah, nothing to really combat that either. Well, unfortunately, we did lose out on, I think, like 30,000 blood echoes, but one nice thing is that at least these guys are dropping thick cold blood fairly consistent, I would say. Not want to cooperate. Ooh, Karst Adept Blood Gemstone. Nice. Okay. Messenger's Gift. Alright, well, at least we don't have to come back this way anymore. We got all the goodies on this side. we'll slowly make our way back over. Dirty little bugger. Well, one good thing, though, is that this is a pretty good area for farming, you know, at this point in the game, at least. If you can make it back to your echoes, though. That's the key. Go this way. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Got our blood echoes back. Got some more cold blood. Yeah, now we're over here. Ooh, I forgot about that guy. Alright, well, we'll see. Yeah, there is all kinds of different loot to collect. And rocks to get stuck on. So I would try and avoid killing those guys. At least until, you know, you take out the rock throwers here. Let's see what's over here real quick. Alright, that is the way forward, so we don't want to go that way just yet. But if we head up this way... Okay, so now we got 2 of the 3 done. Yeah, that guy shouldn't see us from over here, so now here he might. see if we can kind of wait for them to come over here. So that way we can try and do a plunge attack on them. That's not wanting to come. Alright, well that worked out pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Got another one of those skitters. Well, he's starting to disappear quick. Alright, I think we'll try right here. Alright, let's go get this little bugger. Definitely gonna have plenty of the bloodstone shards, that's for sure. See, and I think this is... Okay, yeah, I don't think we want to go that way. So that'll take us kind of back towards the beginning. Ah, yes, okay. So this here... In fact, let me get back up here just to show where we're at. So this is kind of that field across from the bridge here where we fought those two hunters. And that hill we just came up is the one where I said we'd come back to that later. So because we just took kind of like the like behind path, or whatever you want to call it. There's nothing up there. We got that. Go. Right, now if I remember correctly, there should be another one of those. Yeah, right up there. Well, that frenzy resistance is definitely helping. Ooh, 2 bloodstone chunks. Very, very nice. In fact, that might Might even be enough to put another upgrade here into our sword. Don't want to get too close. Just trying to see if I can remember what's down there. You know, and I think we might have missed one. You know, we're at almost 40 minutes. I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Getting close to the end, I'd say maybe another 10 to 15 minutes of exploring before we get to the boss. So with that, I just want to thank you all for tuning in, and don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Really helps me out. I greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you all next time.